Guys, G Show here with Blindsided Sports covering the Buffalo Bills, and it is story time in the Blindsided studio. Let's go, boy! So, for those of you that don't know, Ralph Wilson, New Era, whatever you want to call it, is an absolute majestic place for me. I mean, when I walk in there, I can remember the first time I ever walked in there, and still to this day. As soon as you come up that ramp to go inside the actual stadium, and you get to the top of your ramp, where you could see all the seats, all the field, and everything opens up. It's like breathtaking, man. It's something special. It's something to behold. So, one of my absolute favorite places in the world. I cherish every single time I'm there. Win, loss, tie, whatever it is. I love being there. I was able to go with my son, my 8-year-old, for the first time this year. It was an absolute awesome moment for me. So, but I want to dive into this story. My favorite Bills game I've ever been to. Okay, I was there with my now wife. We were just dating back then, and one of my best friends and his girlfriend at the time, and absolute magical. We started the season 2-0. We trounced the Chiefs game 1 of the year, and game 2 I was at this game also. First home game of the year. We played the Raiders, and Fitz had a game-winning touchdown. I believe it was to David Nelson. It was Nelson or Chandler. I want to say it was Nelson, to beat the Raiders. It was a crazy game. What a way to start the season. 2-0, win the home opener with a game winner. Fitz magic flowing everywhere. Okay, game 3 of the season. New England is coming to town, and your boys at the stadium. Now, mind you, the year before, the Patriots were 14-2. They lost in the Super Bowl. So they're playing with some passion this year. They're coming into the Ralph 2-0, and obviously have a great record against Buffalo. So confidence at an all-time high, especially after this first half. The trend continued. But we were there. We weathered the storm. You know what? I'm going to show the highlights. Let's dive into this thing. Ride with me here. Let's watch it. Let's watch the game highlights together, and I'll tell you kind of my experience, and we'll watch the magic game that was. Oh my God! I was sitting right there above the tunnel. If you can, I'm sure they'll show it again. But I was sitting right above the tunnel. My girlfriend, who is now my wife, my buddy, and his girl. And the worst part about the game was we had these annoying-ass Patriot fans right behind us. My wife, who is not a fighter in the least bit, she's the exact opposite. She's a preschool teacher. I thought she was going to get into a fight with this chick. Every play, she's screaming right in our ear, "Yeah, let's go, Patriots! Let's go!" Okay, like right here, Wes Welker gets a touchdown, and just this high-pitched scream, right in our ear, driving me nuts. I go, honey, turn around and ask this chick, she said, and I told her to say, "Who's your favorite player besides Tom Brady on the Patriots?" And she was pissed at this chick, so she turns around, she goes, "Who's your favorite player besides Tom Brady?" She goes, "I love Tom Brady. He's the only one I even care about." Oh my God, this chick screaming her ass off. Look at Fitz. Fitz throws a pick here. It was a rough first half. But for what it's worth, our boy Donald Driver, I believe, should have caught this ball. I think this is the Donald. Yeah, right here. Donald Driver. Boy, man, he had some big plays this game and this season, but he should have had that ball. Fucking Brady, man. Wes Welker was a killer, too, man. There he is. Who else? He's a Bill killer, man. We've talked about Gronk. I'm glad he's gone. I hope he stays retired. Man, but it seemed like every time he played against the Bills, he would smoke us. Here we go, baby. Fitz magic. What you got, boy? Bang! David Nelson. Whatever happened to him? This is that Chan Gailey offense where they were high-powered, man. This was a fun team until they. This is the first few games here is what got Ryan Fitzpatrick paid big time, and what started Fitz magic. Boy, let's go, Fitz magic, man. Look, as much as it sucked that he fell off this year, I think they ended the season 6-10. But seeing the juice, man, another pick, Kyle Arrington again. That's the second pick of the game. But seeing Fitzpatrick's juice the first half of this season, boy, it was fun to watch, man. Our guy, Freddie J, let's go. Bang! He's a beast. I don't know if we'll ever see another running back in Buffalo like Fred Jackson. An absolute monster. Could not take him down, man. As I'm saying that, he gets swallowed up in the backfield. Patriots have 14-0 midway through the second, and that chick behind us, I'm ready to shoot her. Look at that crowd, man. Man, we're missing that. When the Bills start out hot, it is lit in Buffalo, man. It is lit out there. Bang. There's Rob Gronkowski being a fucking killer, man. Big throw. Gronk did it again. God, I'm sitting right there. I'm like 30 rows up right there. Right in that end zone. And I'm going, here we go. Came all the way out here. I'm trashed. It's hot. I'm sitting up here watching the Bills get trounced again. We started 2-0, but of course we can't beat the Patriots. Fitz moving the ball a little bit. Freddie J. Bang. Hitting the holes, boy. Okay. Eric Wood was way undervalued the entire time he was in Buffalo. Way undervalued. There's no doubt about that. We had so many different offensive linemen come in and out through Wood's tenure, but he held that center spot. He held it strong, man. And if it wasn't for that neck injury, I think he'd still be playing. I think he'd still be playing at a high level. We go down 21-zip, 3 minutes left. Nice pass at David. Where'd you go, Nelson? Helmet off, getting lit, getting the crowd pumped. Stevie J. Bang! Stevie J, let's go, boy. Man, he's another guy, man. Undervalued. What with the Eric Wood, Stevie Johnson? They're going to be announcing our picks, a couple of our draft picks this year. Look at that. A minute 50 left. We get a touchdown. Let's go. We're going to get the ball at half. Everybody's pumped up. And here comes Tom Brady. Just enough time left in the first half to fucking score. Minute 17. Brady steps back here. And here they go. Just driving the field. Is that Jay Bird? Birdman. Jay Bird. Man, hey, look at all the mistakes that the Bills GMs have made in the last 15, 20 years. Letting Jarius Bird go when they did was a good thing. We all loved him. He was a fucking ball hawk in the backfield, but man, he had injury prone. Look at that, bang, interception. George Wilson? No, Byron Scott. Byron Scott. I'm gonna go with Byron. Brian. Fuck. Big play to get Brady. See, that's just who is that? Woodhead with the drop. Here you go, Fitz. What you got, boy? What you got, Fitz? Slinging the ball down the field. Man, David Nelson had a game. 43 seconds left. Fitzy slinging it, man. Fitz magic was a real thing. There you go, Freddie J. These are his plays, man. Those screen passes to Freddie J were ginormous. You could not take that man down. Let's go. Let's go. Field goes up. And she's good. Let's go. All day. Who was that, Ryan Lindell? Had to be Lindell. Absolute clutch. We got a pick. Let's go. Leonis McCalvin. Second pick on Brady. Down 21-10. Things are turning. That bitch behind me starting to shut her goddamn mouth. Let's go. Come on, Fitz. What you got? Patriots field. Stevie J. First down on a 3rd and 3. No, you were down. He was down. Relax. Freddie. Man, he used to hit them holes, boy. Go, Freddie. Oh, man. I missed that motherfucker. Bang, wide open. Scotty Chandler. You traitor. Benedict Arnold. Son of a bitch. Man, I love Scotty Chandler, but as soon as he signed with the Patriots, I get it. It's a business, but, man, you fucked us. Down 4. And here comes Brady. This is the thing with the Patriots and Tom Brady. No matter what, we've been in so many games with the Patriots, but at this moment right here, what he does is he turns it up, turns it on, and he shuts the crowd up. Everybody's buzz, bang. No man has killed more buzzes in Buffalo's history, than Tom Brady. Nobody. This game obviously went a little different. We got the hot W. You could see me there if you look hard enough. Man, Brady was a killer. Chan Gailey, man. Look at Marcel Darius' big ass in the middle of that line. Man, I can't believe Darius was on this team in 2011. That's crazy. Look at this. Down a touchdown. Here goes Brady, 3rd and 7. Completion. Wes Welker. Oh my God. Deflating, man. Deflating. Because you know what the Patriots do most of the time. You know what they do. And here they are driving the field. Man. 4th quarter. They get a touchdown here. It's pretty much, I mean, really, against the Patriots. They get a touchdown here. It's game. Big play, Jay Bird. Big play. They must have missed the field goal there. I don't think they or you know what? They probably did punt if they're at the 7. They punted. They got the ball back again. Down a touchdown. Bills D turned up in this 3rd and 4th quarter. That's the thing, though. Is they were driving the field. I don't know what happens here. He must throw another pick here. Picked off. George Wilson. He's another guy, dude. I love George Wilson. I love George Wilson. Here you go, Donald Driver. This is the big play right here. Bang. Man, if he could have always stayed in bounds. Who cares? Fitz with the juice right there. Donald Driver. Terrible commentator. Terrible on the John Murphy show. Good game here at wide receiver. Fitz, he called him deep. Throws a bomb. Big. Doing what Fitz magic does, boy. That's the Fitz. That's the downfall of Fitzpatrick right there. Pass interference on Nelson. Oh, what a game changer. What a game changer. That usually happens the other way around. We all know it. Oh, Freddie right up the middle. Hit that man. Bang. You can't stop Freddie there. Tie game. I'm sitting in the stands. I'm trashed. I'm getting emotional right now. I can remember. I am getting, that's right in our end zone too. I am emotional. Here we go. This is about to be the biggest play I've ever seen in Bills history. That I've been to it in real life. Right here. Is this it? Here it is. Drayton Florence. Look at this. I'm losing my shit. I'm going nuts. The whole stadium. 65,000 people on their feet. Fucking pandemonium. Look at that crowd. Look at that fucking crowd. Ah! Pick 6 on TV. 10 minutes left. Let's go. Let's go. Pandemonium. Look at the crowd in the background. Watch the crowd. Watch the crowd. Look at it. Oh, man, they got to show the crowd better. Come on. Dude, it was like being at a rock concert, first row. I mean, it was madness. 8 minutes left. Brady down 7. Brady going to do Brady things. Look at that. Chad Ochocinco, that's right. He dropped that pass. Ochocinco, you old fuck. Oh, man. That was crazy. See, the things that happened to the Patriots in this game, man, Welker with a great catch. The things that happened to the Patriots in this game are the kind of shit that happens to us as Bills fans. I'm sorry, the Bills team in general. Everything went the opposite way. That pass interference call in the end zone, Ochocinco dropping that ball at the 3-yard line. That's the kind of shit that happens to the Bills. Doesn't matter, though, because fucking Wes Welker had the game of his life. Welker and Gronkowski, man. Gronk still has it, but Welker in his prime on New England, boy, he was sick. 4th and goal here, 3:30 left. This is it. You get a stop here, it's game over. And then there's fucking Welker. Just barely squeaks in. Devastating. But I remember not being scared at this point in the game because Fitz magic. For some reason, I just felt he had been slinging the ball all game. I just felt like he had some juice left in him. That's a huge catch. Minute 58 left. We're driving. This is hit. Oh, they tackled him right at the 1 here, which ended up being the play of the game. Them tackling Freddie right there at the 1 was huge for us because we could waste the clock. Oh, dude, it was madness. It was fucking madness at this point. Everybody's going nuts. They called it a touchdown, but they calmed down at the 1. I'm sure most of you guys remember. Fitz magic, dude. Yeah, his knee was definitely down. Belichick wanted him in because you give Brady the ball with a minute 45 left. Look at Fitz. Fitz doing a little the truffle shuffle. 3 seconds left. Oh my God, 3 seconds left. Gotta hit this for the win. Ryan Lindell, clutch. Always. He was so huge for us. Mormon up on his shoulders. Dude, I was crying. Guys, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I was crying. Bills 3-0. Just beat the fucking Patriots. I can remember after that game, we stayed. I always leave. As soon as the game's over, I'm out of there because I hate sitting in traffic. Bang, we go. I got a whole strategy to it. But we were just sitting there. I couldn't leave. And nobody left. The whole stadium stayed full. The coolest part about that game was obviously beating the Patriots and the comeback and everything. But after the game, Freddie and Fitz stayed and they ran around high-fiving everybody in the stadium, pumping up the crowd. It was crazy. And I got goosebumps even talking about it here. And as they were doing that, as Freddie's coming around, 65,000 people are cheering all at the same time. Freddie, Freddie, Freddie. And Freddie's carrying his kid. Oh, dude. It was such a cool moment. I try to put myself in Freddie Jackson's shoes. Just being in that situation, 65, you just beat the Patriots. They have to know how big it is for us Bills fans because it never happens. We never beat the Patriots. But to have 65,000 people screaming your name as you just beat the Patriots and you got your kid with you, you got your kids with you, and they're all chanting your name. You had a crazy game of Fitzpatrick's down there, slapping everybody up, getting the crowd pumped up. It was one of the coolest moments in my life. Obviously the best game I've ever been to. And if you guys that haven't been to the Ralph for some reason, you guys that live out of state, make a trip, save up, make a trip. Anytime, any game, even if it's a blowout loss, it's obviously way better if they get the win, if they win against a big team, but it's so worth it. It really is a magical place, and hopefully there's a lot more magic that's coming here in 2019. Again, I've said it a million times before, but I got this feeling, man. I got this feeling like we're turning this thing around. This is our year. So thank you guys for hanging out, watching this game with me, sharing this moment with me. I appreciate you guys that subscribe, like the page, share, comment, all the above. I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Let's go Bills. Hey guys, G Show here with Blindsided Sports, covering the Buffalo Bills. Here with my two little G Shows. Guys, say hi. Hi. Thank you so much for watching. As always, please like the Facebook page and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I was talking to the 8-year-old G Show here, and I told him how many subscribers we had, and he laughed in my face. I asked him how many subscribers we had to have to be a cool dad, and he said
2 million.
2 million. He looked at me and said 2 million. So we're going for 2 million, guys. Please subscribe and hit that bell so you can get the notifications when we go on. Thank you so much. Guys, say see you later.
See you later, boo-boops.
Boo-boops.